Okay, ready, set. Oh my gosh. Ah!
Oh no.
I don't know if we got it or not.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna start a fire here. Okay.
Hey everyone, James and Mark here with another mukbang. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe.
And if you're new or newer to the channel, please comment below where you're from, what's your favorite food, and how did you find us?
For today's mukbang, we are still on our road to 10K, and Mark decided that we should do homemade sundubu or soft tofu soup.
Yeah. I mean, this is something that I feel like a lot of people like, especially with BCD Tofu House and Kaiju Tofu House, like all around, I guess, America, the world. We're gonna try to make it at home from scratch.
Yeah, this is the first time we've done it from scratch.
First time we've done it from scratch. So
Awesome.
We'll see how that goes.
So we need to get started.
Yeah.
So what's step one?
Let's just heat up our bowls first. So the heat.
Ooh. And like how high?
Kind of like this, I guess.
I'll lower it a little bit.
Yeah, match mine, kind of. Okay.
Okay, that looks good.
All right. So, should we just get started?
Yeah. So you need to walk me through it because I have no idea how to make this.
First, let's add our water.
Okay.
But I added a little bit of hondashi stock to it to give it more flavor. But you could just
Awesome.
add the water if you want.
Okay.
All right. So let's just add this in here.
I don't know if you guys can tell, but we had to set up 2 foldable chairs on the side just so that we have enough room for everything. It's a little crazy today.
All right, so this is the main ingredient.
Oh.
It's a concentrated base for the stew.
Okay.
So, so this is all made from scratch. It has a little bit of ground pork, green onions, a lot of gochugaru, the chili pepper, garlic, soy sauce. So it's really concentrated. Do you just want to take a bite?
Oh, sure.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, right?
Yeah. Yeah?
You were not kidding when you meant concentrated.
It's concentrated. Wow. So I think we could do like 2 spoons each serving. So I'll do 1 right here and then kind of 2 heaping spoons.
Awesome. And we'll leave like maybe some B-roll or even make a separate video on like how to make this.
Yeah.
So this is good for 1.
Yeah. Okay. And if you like it spicier, then you could add a little bit more. But I think we'll just start off with this much.
Okay.
Kind of mix it around a little bit. Are you done with this?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you could technically just add your tofu and then just do this.
Okay.
But you know, at BCD or the other tofu house, there's different kind of variations you could get. So let's make our own.
Got it.
So I like to get ham and cheese 순두부. So I'm just gonna add my spam here.
Cool.
Okay.
And usually when I go to Tofu House, I get oysters. So I don't know if you guys can see that there. Oh. I'm just gonna add juice and all then, huh?
Yeah. Cheese.
Ooh. And then behind here, we also have some side dishes. Unfortunately, we can't really show you guys, but we have pickled cucumbers, fish cake. This is marinated octopus. Maybe we could show you guys that in a little bit.
Fermented marinated octopus, so it's kind of salty.
And then kimchi as well.
Yeah. Okay.
So just for this mukbang, we actually just got this portable grill.
Yeah.
We had this one. You guys have probably seen this before.
Okay. And then let's add our soft tofu.
How does this work? You kind of just squeeze it in?
Just squeeze it in. Be careful not to splash it on you, cause.
Ooh. 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 Oh. Oh. Oh.
Okay.
So at first I was like, that's not enough broth, but then once
you add the
things
tofu,
that
and
displaced it.
this tofu has a lot of water content in it too.
Okay.
So I like to kind of break it apart a little bit. Is it starting to look like soft tofu?
Yeah.
Like the one we get at the restaurants?
Yeah, this one looks extra spicy though. It's very red. I don't know if you could tell. Like, you can probably tell in Mark's pot, like, it is very dark. Because earlier I saw you add like a whole cup of like red pepper flakes, right?
Yeah.
And then you added something beyond that too. And I was like, oh, I'll let you do you.
Oh, mine's starting to bubble already.
Great.
Because I think mine's on a direct heat.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
I'll just turn mine up a little bit. And then my favorite part, which we're not going to do quite yet, but we have these eggs here. I think we should try to do an aerial egg as our thumbnail. That's very ambitious. It could be disastrous as well, though.
We'll see.
So, do we have any room?
Yeah,
No, we're good?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's make some room.
So you can displace one plate, and then when you're ready for your rice, do you want your rice now?
Yeah.
Do you need the little...
No, sure, it's fine. So we did cheat a little bit. We're using microwave rice. Save us a step from cooking.
It's like, you know what I like about our videos is when I watch it back, it makes it look very simple, but then when I see all the behind the scenes stuff that goes on, it's like, it's a little bit of a process. Ooh.
So the good thing about this kind of pot is that it retains heat really well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shall we with the egg?
Yeah.
Do you just want to taste the broth a little bit to see
sure.
if it's too spicy or if you need more water? Mine's good. It's good.
Wow. Very good for your first time.
Oh my gosh, it is good. Yeah. Okay.
Oh. All right. I'm scared to crack this. How do we time this so that the egg is like mid-air? That's just asking for too much, huh? It's gonna...
I don't know where to crack it on here.
I guess so.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay. Ready, set. Oh my gosh. Ah!
Oh, no.
I don't know if we got it or not.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna start a fire here. Okay.
It's okay. These are dishwasher safe, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's going crazy.
Okay. I think we could just turn off the heat now.
Do I have to unlock it?
No, you're fine.
Okay. You guys can hear that sizzle, right? I lost my egg.
Okay.
It's like we're having Korean barbecue now. All right, so I got our bowl here.
Or do you have enough room?
I have plenty. Yeah, oh, so now we can move this over and not have to worry about the... There we go. What made you want to eat this? Or make it?
Because it's been raining here. And then I was going to ask if you wanted to have some soft tofu stew. But I
Oh,
was
what
like,
about the green onions and jalapenos?
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah. Oh, my gosh.
I just looked over, I was like, what?
So many things. Just as a topping garnish.
Okay. You can just reach over for me.
Sure.
I don't know if I need the jalapenos though, to be honest. I'll omit that for now. So, season to your taste. Mm-hmm. I'll actually have a little bit. I mean, I feel a little bit of sweat beads, and before we sat down, we forgot to grab drinks.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so here's the, did you say seasoned octopus?
Yeah.
Let's see that. Yeah, so to make the broth, it looked pretty straightforward, right? Mm-hmm. You just pretty much added all the ingredients. But for those of you who are intimidated in making your own, when we were at the market earlier, there was a whole section that had ready-made.
The ready-made like this stuff.
Yeah. So
And
you
the-
just have to buy your own tofu and then whatever ingredients you want.
Yeah.
So if any of you are intimidated in making your own, that's an option.
So this is we've had the ready-made one years ago, right?
Yeah.
Does it taste similar?
I mean, this tastes miles better. Sometimes I feel like when you buy those store-bought things, they tend to lean more on like the salty side.
I'm gonna cover my egg with tofu.
When you have a chance, can you grab me a piece of Spam?
Yeah, in here.
Yeah, I'm all about that. When I first heard that Spam and cheese was an option, I was like, that's kind of weird. But then once I ate it, I was like, oh, I get it now. Here's an oyster for you.
Thank you. How's the oyster?
It's good. It's very good.
It's good, huh? So I think you could even keep this in the fridge for a while.
Yeah.
Or
Freeze those,
even,
baby.
Even freeze it.
Yeah.
But I would freeze it in a Ziploc bag in like individual portions. So you could just like take out a bag
Yeah.
and just make your own stew.
This was such a, I mean, the hard part's over because you made all of that, but I could totally see that being like, oh, let's just make this at home, bust these out, make some rice, and then whatever we have on hand. We always have Spam on hand, we always have eggs. Usually we have some kind of seafood in the freezer, so you could always make whatever version of your Soondubu. So if you break it down, Soon means tofu? No, dubu.
Tubu is tofu.
Okay, and Soon is,
Soft.
oh. That's your Korean lesson for the day.
Soon hada.
Hard tofu?
Soon. Hada is a verb. So it means I'm describing you as soft.
That's very good.
You want more Spam?
Eventually. I'm okay right now because I'm like, this is one of those foods. I don't know if you guys are this way, but with hot foods, I take my sweet time eating it. I can't eat things super hot, even though that's like the best time to eat it.
I kind of want it hotter.
Hotter?
Yeah. I like that.
Well, now that your soup is a little bit lower, you could turn it back on, right? Without it bubbling over. Like, even if you compare the two of us, you already look like you're ahead of me a little bit.
So I'm curious, how many of you watching right now had soft tofu stew before? Because here in Southern California, it's really popular. Even a lot of Vietnamese people like it, right? When this first came out, I didn't think that non-Koreans would enjoy it as much.
Woo! Sorry.
Do you need a towel?
Well, we can't get up now. Oh. This is, does this remind you of anything? Me profusely sweating?
Yes.
What does it remind you of?
One of our first meals together.
Granted, there was like 10 other people there.
When we first met,
Yeah.
I was sitting in front of James. And then, I don't know if you ordered spicy because I got spicy, but you did get spicy.
Oh, okay.
And then, out of nowhere, he starts sweating. Exactly like this. But I think you were trying to pretend like you weren't sweating. So you weren't really trying to wipe it off or bring more attention to yourself.
Yeah.
And I just thought it was the cutest thing ever because I've never seen someone sweat so much by eating this food.
And it was mortifying for me because it was like, okay, I like this guy, but he's like seeing me sweat like balls right now. And I'm like not feeling cute. We didn't even really get to talk that much during dinner because I was just so focused on all of the sweating that was happening. And I was just like, ugh. But I mean, it worked, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Your sweat.
It released some kind of pheromone.
I was like,
But now when we go out and get this, I always get medium. Mm-hmm. I try to avoid like spicy.
really good pizza spoon.
Maybe you should like bottle that ish and we just start selling it.
Yeah, well, I was inspired by another recipe that I found. Oh, thank you.
The great thing about this dish is like, I just can eat it with so much rice. That might be a bad thing for some of you trying to lose weight, but it's just so good.
You could also eat this without rice because the tofu in it
That's true.
kind of serves that purpose too.
I think when we were dieting a long time ago, and we
just
bought
ate
the
this.
mix, we just ate
Yeah.
the soup part, and then added protein.
Yeah, but this is, I like it because the tofu is so soft in the texture. It's just really fun to eat. It's just kind of, it's very silky and just kind of melts in your mouth.
Yeah.
So the 2 spoons full of that is enough for you?
Oh, plenty. I think any more would have been
Too
yeah,
much.
too much. Oh, that feels so good.
Don't you want the air on now? I don't know if James brought this up in our previous mukbang, but he's like, no more air while we're filming because he doesn't like the white noise of the air in the background. So the past few mukbangs, we had the air off and
I'm doing it for you
warm.
guys. I think it's a better viewing experience. And if anything, they probably enjoy me like sweating like horribly while you look so relaxed and calm.
Nice, I'm warm too. I'm wearing a hoodie.
No one forced you to wear a hoodie.
Well, it was a little chilly this morning. Although they say the weather's gonna warm up here.
Yeah.
Weird.
I thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye.
I was like, you flung a piece of tofu at me.
I was saving that piece for later. Remember when we used to not even cook on this channel? Like, and do a mukbang, and now it's like,
Let's ask, is it fun us cooking while filming?
yeah, I don't know.
Is it worth it?
Because what was our last couple of ones we did? Was the last one when we made dumplings?
Oh, that would have been good in here
Yeah.
too.
We actually busted out some of the dumplings the other day as a midnight snack type of thing.
Yeah.
And they were really good. Mark pan fried them. I'm debating if we should eat our egg before our camera
Turns off.
turns off. I mean, we have a good 5 minutes left.
I'm ready for mine.
You ready? Okay.
I don't know. I hope I didn't break it already.
That's like one of my favorite parts is to have the soft-boiled egg. And
I don't even see it.
Oh no! Did you lose yours? Oh, there it is.
Is it this?
Kind of looks like it kind of broke.
Mine broke. It's okay.
Okay. Here, let me grab mine. Oh my god, it's so big.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh. We can't cheers, so don't even bother.
Cheers by heart. Even though mine broke, I got a good piece of it.
Mmm. Oh yeah, that was really good. It's hot enough where, like, you know when you eat certain hot foods and your heart feels warm? Mm-hmm. That's what it just did right now. Or is it from all the love that went into this cooking? So in one of our more recent videos, we added like a little teaser in the middle of the video. Probably is going to be around here. And you guys were very clever with how you integrated the word. So now I feel like we need to give them a word and then have them use it in the comments. So what should the word be for this video? I'll let you choose the word.
Oh. Are you satiated so far?
You want to use the word satiated?
Well, then
This is what happens when I give you the...
Then
like-
everyone will have to think of a good way. Oh, that was so satiating. I don't comment.
Can I veto that word? Why don't you use like something simpler, like soft?
Soon.
Oh yeah, soon. How about soon?
Okay.
All right. So if you can use the word soon in your comments, then we know that you watched up to this part. And if you didn't, we appreciate you just as much.
But they wouldn't know you're saying that because they're not watching at this
Well,
point.
it's their loss.
Okay. My last bite.
Did you finish your soup already?
I left one like Spam piece for you.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what has more liquid, the soup or the amount of sweat. I apologize if talking about my sweat makes it like the mukbang unappetizing. I just thought about that. You're not kidding about how this retained heat.
The bowl, huh?
I just took a scoop from the very bottom and it's still like piping hot.
Oh, that was a good lunch. Who needs to go out to BCD?
Yeah, right. Unless you sponsor us, then we'll consider it. The one thing I do like about BCD, which we could have done, but it would have been another. Oh, you know what I was gonna
The
say?
fish.
Yeah, and we do have the fish. They give you like this little cute cartoon-looking fish that you eat before the meal.
It's like pan fried.
Oh. This isn't spicy. It's just also I sweat a lot with temperature foods. I wouldn't say this was spicy though. It was.
No, your spicy tolerance is up there. It's just your body sweats.
Yeah, and then
Like you still eat it.
and then people think I can't handle spice because they see how I am. But there are times if I go like, then yeah, I can't handle it. Hades behind us. Can you handle spice, Hades? All right. Well, thank you so much for such another delicious lunch.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
I still have plenty that I'm going to be eating off camera. But if you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more cooking related mukbangs, let us know down below in the comments. Give this video a big thumbs up. And again, we're on the road to 10K, so what do you need to do?
Subscribe.
And click that bell notification so you don't miss out on any updates. I just scratched my head. And we'll see you guys for our next video. Bye.
Bye.
썰기도 반찬. 오징어죠? 깔라마리, 옥토퍼스.